What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Salt Packet, the SaltMine modded server. Okay, so a lot has changed since the last time I had you guys here. It's only been a week, and my goodness, you have an Ender Lily, yay. We also got the enchantment set up with the full bookcases. We have our bread farm, which we are using to craft toast, one of the best things in the freaking game. Yeah, that's right. Got 2 pickaxes with magnet on it and efficiency 4 finally. I'm gonna put these 2 together. We got ourselves a copper hammer, which is fortified with obsidian, so we can go into the nether and we can grab ourselves some crap that way. Iron shovel, copper lumber axe, and a copper excavator. And for those of you guys don't know why I go with copper, it's because there's like 5 mods that have copper, so figured why not. And they all produce an obscene amount there. So down here we have our little mine shaft, and it goes all the way down. One little cool thing is there's the mod in here. I'm not even sure what the hell it is anymore, but they have, my thing is a little weird. That's why I had shaders on there. Down here we have the little, cave thing with the shit on it. Wait a minute. Oh my god, have I just missed all of this and it's been sitting here this entire time? Yeah, no, you've probably never seen a guy get so excited over, not clay. I want the clay too, because I'm gonna need that. That's stupid as zinc. I need this. Sweet. Give me that. Nice. Oh, baby. Okay, so I want all this. Yeah, I want all this because I'm building out of marble this time around. I know, strange choice, isn't it? But I thought I had exhausted all of my marble resources in the area, but apparently I just didn't look hard enough while I was here. So we got some of the marble here, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing with the marble, because some of you may have caught it over there in the corner, not over here in the corner, but when I was up at the base there, and there was a little something on screen just for a second, and it kind of showed what direction we're going to be going in for this particular series, because last one we did I don't even know what you call it, just like a little mini starter house and started going underneath, and then we didn't really get much further than that. There's a nice little tree. Yeah, there is over here. Can we... yeah. These things hurt. Neon crystals. I want to get that. I don't want these stupid crystals. Get out of my way. And then they got the dirt and shit that goes with it, but... ugh. So gross. You and you. I've already got the achievement because I've gotten this before, but it's part of the future pack mod. I just want marble. Nice. Okay. More. Okay. I'll keep you guys around and I'll tell you what's going on. I have an idea for this particular pack. Saw that we had marble in it, which is nice, which is almost in every pack, so yeah, no reason to get excited, but I had an idea in my head of where I'd like to go with this series, and I thought, you know what, one build that I haven't really done, and I started to do something very similar to this on Overcraft. And for those of you guys that don't know what an Overcraft is probably the greatest Minecraft server ever known to man. And it was, I believe, 5 people that were on it. Mythical Sausage, Ivan from Overlooked ENT, Ryder B, T Major, and Utildale. They were all on it. And it was pretty badass. I'm not going to lie. They had some pretty crazy-ass farms. And they had some crazy builds. Over on that server, I ended up trying to build the Roman Colosseum. So that was pretty badass. And, well, we're not going to do a Colosseum because I've already done that. But what we are going to do is we're going to build a Greek temple and a little village to go around it. So all these trees that you see here, they're going to go. They're going to go. Because, well, here, I got this little resonator because I needed to make a thing for over here, which is just a cobble generator, and the cobble goes into here and gets taken down into that. Oops. Yep, there it is. And then it goes to gravel, which turns it into sand, because I need the sand, and I'm hoping we're going to do a little bit of sandstone as well. So we can take the flinty flint to put it in there. Nope, not there. Right there. You go there. And so this here is feeding cobblestone into here. It turns it into gravel and sometimes sand. And then over here, it turns it into, well, gravel into sand and into flint. And then the flint we can put back into the system, which increases the chance of getting those extra drops. I've asked if people could donate marble to me, because it's going to be quite a bit of marble to get this done, but that's okay. That's okay. Over here, I've been doing a lot of wood gathering. I broke the chest the last time I was here, so that's why it's not organized. But you can see I got quite a bit of oak wood, a little bit of dark oak, and some sakura, some acacia. Where's the other one? Right there. Nope, nope. Jungle wood and palm wood. That was the other one. Right there, palm wood. And jacaranda. So I've got a couple of different kinds of wood, and then I also got this because I like to get the brown dye, and I have that for a reason, because I'm going to be doing something with the roof tile blocks, and I'm thinking brown's going to be the way to go. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at here. We go into here, and we just type in tile. You'll see, I think it's on the second page. Yeah, all these guys right here. It's quartz, hardened blue clay, yellow clay. So see, the yellow, not so bad. Orange, I'm kind of digging. And then there's the brown. Nope. Nope, right there. And it's going to be going up against the marble. So that's the plan, marble or sandstone. And I think what I'm going to do is the temple itself is going to be out of the marble. So it'll be all fancy like and shit. So we'll have this guy here. See, we'll have a whole bunch of different styles of marble to pick from. So we could do the floor like that. We could do some of the walls with this here. We could do that. We could do, you know, so we could pick and choose and do and make it nice and fancy. And then with the village that's going to be around, somewhere out this way here, maybe try to encase the pond in it as well. I want to put a big wall all the way around. Not too big, maybe 3 or 5 high, and have like a gateway to come into it. I just found out we ended up taking Malice's doors and core out of the mod pack, and that was what I was going to do. They have this big ass door. I don't know if they still took it out or... And let's see... Yeah, it's out. Oh, but anyways, they had this big, huge kind of Romanesque type of door, which I was gonna use as the front gateway. But that's okay. We'll figure it out, man. Like, there's a lot of mods in this pack. I'm sure we can figure something out to be able to get that going. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna go off camera for a few minutes here, and I'm just gonna kind of piece together what we're doing here, and maybe start putting in a bit of the floor. And then as we go along, I think what we can do is have this here for the main storage and machine area, and then for each other little mod we'll try to build a little tiny villa or a little hut all the way around the entire thing for each mod. So, you know, we'll have the smeltery, that'll be in one house, we'll have something else in another house. So anyways, let me go off camera, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes, probably like 2 hours in my time. I'll have the floor done and maybe a little bit more done along the sides here. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, it's probably been just under an hour. I ended up dying. I don't know how. I was jumped up on top of this like 8 blocks, and I was AFK eating some dinner, and I died over here. So, I don't know, good 15 blocks away from where I was up there by a zombie. So, yeah, I don't really know what it was. Like maybe a snake or something came and got me. Why are you like that? Yeah, so I've been doing a little bit of work. We can see some of it there. I just want to get rid of these damn eggs. Look at all the freaking eggs, man. I'm glad they stack in 64. Sheesh. Okay, let's do a little bit of bed sleeping. Ugh. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Spider. That's what it was. So a spider probably came up, knocked me over, and killed my ass. That's okay. So yeah, this is what we've done. I got myself a basic outline of how I'd like it to be. We will be filling in the gaps in the back there at some point with, I don't know what, but let's do a little sleepy sleep. Yeah, see, Chills 504 was slain by a zombie. So I'm sure it was a spider that was, you know, knocked me off there, and a zombie came up and finished me off. Where the zombie went, I don't know. But anyways, this is the overall look that we're going for. So you can see right there. And like the Greek style of temple that I'm going for, it's an open one. So we may end up having to, you know what, maybe... Yeah, you know what? We're probably going to need a little bit more. Let's do that. Had to make another chisel because I broke the damn thing. And I'm going with trodden bricks. I was going to go with like a weathered brick, but it just looked too neat. It didn't look like it belonged. And the reason why I'm not going with anything white in here is for two reasons. One, because it's too much white. We have all that there, and then we've got more, and it's like, holy shit, man, that's just a whole lot of whiteness. So I wanted to go with something that was a little bit weathered looking, and that's the other reason, because I want it to look like it's weathered and not all brand new, because the floor isn't something that you go, hey, we should restore the floor. It's usually the walls or the building itself that you look to restore and keep in pristine shape. So basically what I've been doing is collecting just a whole bunch of sand and trying to get this damn floor done. And once I get that done, we're going to move on to finishing off the roof. And that should be the end of that. And what we're going to do is somewhere closer to the back, there's going to be like a, what do you call it, like a mausoleum? I think that's like where you have sort of like a tomb inside a building. Damn, 3 pieces. And that will be sort of like the finishing touch for the inside. And I think that's where I'm going to put like the quote-unquote AE system, which is going to be by whatever the hell it is. That's exactly how many pieces I need. Refined storage. That's the mod that has the AE2 stuff. It's not actually AE2. It's refined storage, but they have their own version of it where it's like a computerized storage. Pain in the ass, and I just got finished doing that in the mod pack, hermit pack. That's it. Yeah, so we are finishing along this here, and I decided to go with slabs because it's more of a gradual slope to it. It looks a little bit nicer, and then I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Like you can see, I've got these scribed pillars, and you can thank Mr. Envelope for that advice. We were all in chat, and I said, okay, pick one, and that's what he picked, and it looks marvelous. So definitely was a good choice on his part for going with that. Need my bread. Okay, and we'll go back to our slabs. And we're gonna cut. Oh shit! I do want to take this out and probably make it like the trodden as well, just so that it sort of kind of looks. I don't know. It just looks a little too clean. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of cut and dry, which not horrible, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys let me know and say, yeah, change it, or nah, don't worry about it. It's all good. Nobody gives a damn. So I do want to kind of place these guys down, get the rest of this thing built here, and then I think we could start potentially looking at ideas for doing the little villas. I started to explain that that's why I had the, what is it, cocoa beans on me for doing the brown dye. I think I might actually go with the orange. The orange and the sandstone looks pretty good, and I'll probably end up bringing you guys along for that ride where it's like, okay, what do we go with? Is it going to be this or is it going to be that? Because this here I think is something like 21 by 16 wide or something like that, or 26 by 11. I can't remember. I'm not so good at the maths, but I wanted to try to get this started because I think the goal for this series was that I wanted to get something kind of done base-wise near the beginning. So it wasn't like, you know, you start with your little tiny starter home and you try to expand it, or you kind of go, damn, I didn't think I was going to get into this many mods, and next thing you know, you've got crap everywhere. And you're like, okay, you know what, screw this. Let's move to a big old base and we'll build something new. And then you're like, oh, man, now I gotta move and I gotta build, and you know. And I thought, you know what, let's pick a nice location. So we got the desert, minus these trees that are going to be gone. We got the desert with the lavender forest over there, and way more desert out the back. And there's like a, I don't know what you call it, a deadlands or something like that, where a bunch of dead trees and stuff's all out there. And I thought this would be a nice little area where it was sort of kind of contained by this little river. We got a tiny island over there that if we wanted to do something there, we could. And you can branch out to this kind of lush land, semi-lush land, where you still got a little trace of the desert kind of going through. And that's where I want the villa to be. And then build a fence kind of all the way around the entire thing. And by fence, I don't mean that kind of fence. I mean a nice one. So we'll have to start looking at some of the other blocks that are available to us and see what we could do to come up with some sort of an idea of a Trump wall, if you will, to put up there. And we could even use something like in the custom NPCs, or I think we got rid of DecoCraft too. So we could try to figure out. I started looking at it here, and like there's the treated wood that they have from immersive engineering. Just the straight up wood. Like, I got some pretty crazy things here, which I know I've used the magic wood before, but I want it to look sort of rustic and ancient. So like you start looking around at the things that are around, like the walnut's nice, or the willow wood. It's fireproof, mind you, but you know, you just kind of looking at different ideas and do a little bit of a three-dimensional kind of a fence, I think would be pretty cute. So definitely got something like that we could work with. I need over here. Oh shit, I don't have any left. I started digging out alabaster because that's the only thing I could make slabs out of. So I have all this guy here because the marble, unfortunately, when you look at the marble, there's no slab version, there's no stair version unless you're using marble stone, which is Tim's expansion. I don't even know where the hell this comes from. So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, I was using this stuff to kind of get myself moving through, and you know, just kind of digging my way out. I've done a lot of digging just in this one level. I saw a little bit of alabaster, started digging, and then was like, oh, there's some marble here, and there's some here, and then there's this, and then there's like this, and yeah, I got a little carried away, but it was such a big vein, I couldn't resist. It was all the way down in here, so you can see there's still some marble, which I'm going to be picking up as well. So let me go off camera for a little while longer, guys. I'm going to grab some more of this alabaster and marble and such like that. Don't worry, it keeps going down. There's lots here. That's the great thing, is the vein of marble and all that tends to be quite a big chunk. So let's put some torches around here just so that we don't get random crap spawning to kill us, since I've already died once. Yeah, so I'll go gather this stuff up, probably finish off the roof, and I'll bring you guys back to show you what almost the finished product will look like. Obviously, we're going to do a little bit more tuning, fine-tuning as we move along with the mods, and probably in the next episode or two, we're going to continue with the building of potentially the villa and the fence. So if you guys got an idea of how we could build a fence out of like logs and planks and stuff like that, let me know, and just some interesting ideas. I'm looking for something that's a little bit outside the box per se. I don't want to just do your traditional vanilla fences, or you know, just a a bit of a design for it for the wall, because I don't want it to be a fence. I want it to be an actual wall. So anyways, guys, let me continue gathering up this crap, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back, and on top of our little, whatever the hell you want to call it, it is a temple, but not quite yet. We're only at temp. There's no look. But this is it. This is it. So we have the outside structure done, and like I said, probably going to go back to roughly here. Maybe this whole line all the way around, we're going to be putting the villa. I don't want anything in front of it, so this would be the gateway going in, kind of come around. And I started taking a look at some of the mods in here. We do have fairy lights, so we might do something like these oil lanterns. Relatively easy to make. A couple pieces of iron, some glass, some dye. I think, yeah, I think a meteor light might be a little far out there. A step ladder? What the hell? Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, see, so there's a few different things that you can do in here, like these little fairy lights, orb lanterns. But after looking at the different selections, it's like Halloween and Christmas based kind of stuff, like you got all those snowflakes and shit like that. I think these oil lanterns are probably going to be the best, and I would probably do something just traditional, like yellow or white. So we'll look at doing something like that. If you guys know of any other, because I tried looking up torch, and got a couple different things like this. Torch launcher, reusable ender torch. What was the other one? Chandelier, chandelier ring. What the hell do I put on it? Like torches, maybe? Let's see what we have. Control F. What is this rustic mod? Honeycomb, beehive, beeswax, tallow, iron chain, chandelier ring, and a bee. Candles. Actually, candles might be pretty cool. Beeswax. Honeycomb. Great taste, great taste. How the frig do I get that? Son of a bitch. Always makes it so hard. How do I get a beehive? So maybe I have to find one of those beehives. But anyways, we're gonna just kind of throw some torches down for now. Yeah, just to kind of make sure we don't die because we haven't lit something up. So we'll do a little bit of that there. One more. Cool. And then this seems to be the metal right there, and right there. Okay, so that should prevent anything from spawning inside there and knocking me off my pillar while I was restful and peaceful and all that kind of jazz. And I think, like I said, the next episode I'm gonna, well, I'll start doing a little bit of the cleanup now while I'm chatting, but what the plan is to get rid of all the stuff that's around here and just make it disappear. Come on, the whole thing. There you go. That's how you do. And we will figure out what we're going to do. And I'm really counting on your guys' feedback. So please don't hesitate to say something down below and be like, yo, chills, do this, put that in there. And I'll start picking out some ideas. And we can start trying to do some of these things and building a bunch of different of the ideas that you guys have. Because I do want to take that into consideration and see if we can't get something really nice going in here. Get rid of that. And there. Okay, you go away. And we'll clear out this shit. Oops. There, there, and there. There. So I do want to clean this up because we are going to start to do the building of the fence, like I said, not the fence, but the whatever the hell it is I called it. Yeah, the wall. And I do want to have a wall, like I said. I don't want it to be just some, whoa, a bit of a lag spike there. See, I only took out the 1 block versus a 3. I do want to have a wall around, so 1 prevents mobs from getting in, even these big ass elephants and stuff like that. And the only thing I don't think I'll be able to control is snakes, obviously, and spiders. And spiders I can kind of control if I have a bit of an overhang. So if you can think of an idea, actually, you know what? Before I do that, wrong thing. There it is. I want to check. Shit. I was going to say maybe a barbed wire. We do have wire. Which is immersive engineering, which I'd like to get into. But with the whole ancient Greek theme going on, might not make the most sense, but hey, Minecraft don't have to make sense. We could be like, I'm a rich guy that took over a whole freaking Greek villa. What the hell is this here? Oh yeah, I placed that there by accident on a tree. And look, 1 stinking log holding this whole thing up. Yeah, so I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We got ourselves an outline of a temple, which is nice. Like I said, we'll start filling in some of the gaps here. And I'm thinking more along the lines of the decorative blocks. Damn it, every time. See, like lapis was one of them. You got things like this here with a wood frame or gold encrusted. If you were to do something like that behind the gaps in here, might be nice. And I was also thinking along the lines of a something in the red mark, not redstone red, but something like that. Redwood planks, a little bit more of a dull red hardened clay, even just the regular hardened clay by itself. Red sandstone might not be a bad idea. So we do have a few ideas. The redwood stairs, redwood slab. Redwood slab would be nice if you were to double it up like that there. Oh yeah, I think these kind of like, you know, the oranges and the reds are going to be what we're going to be looking to work with on these things. So definitely got our work cut out for us. Get these feathers off. There. So we do have a little bit of a start. We'll move this and kind of clear things out. The other thing is these poor buggers. Okay, the gate's open apparently. Okay, that was okay. You die. Get out. Look at them all. Yeah, I have too many in there. Hey, get out of there. I got too many of these guys, and I get so many damn eggs and stuff like that, so I need to kind of get rid of them all. So I think, come on, walk along the edge. Oh, get off my bed. Get in there, kill these little fools. Ugh. Just do a whole bunch of them. Don't really care, as long as I got 2 left. And I know, yes, I could use an axe and smooth it down a little bit. And ooh, what is you? A spirit. Hey. Where'd the spirit go? Oh, it disappeared. Alright, so what do we got? 6? Maybe we take out a couple more. There. And I think I killed that spirit too. Are you mad because I killed your friends and family? Fine, I'm gonna kill you too. I don't give a damn. There we go. Oh, so much quieter, so much nicer. 'Tis beautiful. And we got a shitload more eggs. Got a peach. You know, I would have thought I would have gotten more chicken than I did there. I honestly would have. But I think 40 chickens. I mean, yeah, that's a whole lot of chickens there. Go away. There. So now we got everything all back in order. And now that we got this all organized, I want to you know, clear out the rest of the little bit of junk that's over here. The wood chest that's there, I'll condense it into here. And I'm gonna try to figure out a design for the villa. And again, if you have other ideas, let me know. But I think what I'm gonna do is like kind of match the size of this, maybe go a little bit longer, start this whole thing right out here and go all the way along. I'll level out a few more spots like this, all this leveled, yeah, all this top area will be leveled out. So it'll be one higher than that, but it might be just as high. I don't know. It might be a little bit shorter than that. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going with this, so definitely going to be relying on your guys' feedback on this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, you already know what to do. And if you haven't hit the sub button yet, make sure you do that too. You get to see at least 3 videos every single day and Minecraft every single Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Ooh, chicken. Take care.
Very simple.